is the tournament that has the most impact, the game that has the most impact on the tournament standings. D takes C5 was Jorden van Foreest's choice. Anish Giri calmly, coldly, coolly shifts his rook from B6 over to C6. And as a consequence of that capture, the D file has opened. The position has changed a little bit. And Robert, I'm having a hard time just adjusting my eyes to this new set of circumstances. But why is it that DC5 loses perhaps a lion's share of White's advantage?
There's a crazy tactic here. I think, if I'm not wrong, Jorden was relying on knight takes f7 here. Because after rook takes f7, if we can show this line, knight f7, rook f7, bishop takes check, king takes, queen d7 check. It looks like you're just winning, right? Queen d7 wins the rook on c6. But if we move the king back to f8 or to g8, somewhere there, and you take the rook, you get checkmated because of knight e2. And then after the king goes to the h file, queen h4 is check
and mate. Oh, my lands. So Anastasia's mate.
Anastasia's mate. It makes an appearance. And for Jorden van Foreest, it was so far down the line, it's incredibly difficult to see that the white king might get checkmated. And he goes for this line believing that he's going to win material. But it is not there for him because the knight on c3 is going to hop to the e2 square, deliver the first check, and the queen will land the knockout blow. That is a crazy variation.
Anish Giri, he never dies. These top players, they always seem to find a way to make things complicated. And you're absolutely right. Knight takes f7 would end the game on the spot if it weren't for the knight e2 resource. Now, Jorden has to find an alternative. Now, I should also point out that rook c1, the old friend, the move that should have won him the game almost on the spot, now runs into a formidable foe in rook takes c5, and that is why d takes c5 helps black. Not only does it open up the center, but it also enables the rook to join into the defensive effort. It attacks the knight on g5, and guess what? If white plays rook takes c3, after rook takes g5, black is simply winning. He fully consolidates his king side, and we shouldn't forget that black is up in exchange. So Jorden's attack, it has to succeed, or he's actually going to be worse. Rook c1 is impossible. Knight takes f7 is ineffective. There is bishop takes f7 check, but it might fail for exactly the same reason that knight takes f7 fails. This is a stunning development, Robert, and this is why we can never say anything for certain. Positions change really quickly. We're talking about humans here, and this might have just been a significant, a huge turnaround.